And we are back. Right. I do believe we were working, setting up a tree farm, hoping that this would be enough space. It is properly centered. The main issue seems to be, well, main issue. My current obstacle right now just seems to be patience. So I just need some fertilizer to test it out so I don't have to wait a million years. That seems fine. What's the fastest growing plant that I have? Let's go ahead and grab more kelp so I can make more algal bricks, clay as well. Let me think. Let's go ahead and process some crops real quick. Okay. good. Wait for those to cook. Take some of that down, that'll make good fertilizer. That'll keep me fed for a good long while. Okay, I've got 3. I guess I just don't have enough space. That really should do it. Ow. Why is there a hole in my floor? Is it because I've been walking around it for ages without even thinking about it? I think it might be. I think that might be why. Okay, we got 2 more tries at this. And there we go. Alright, now we have an underground wood farm, and I know where I can find. Did that drop any? That dropped like one sapling. It seems like it's still not doing great. Um, Still nothing. Okay. You know, I might not be smart. There wasn't really like an ending to that sentence. That was interesting. That's a cave spider. I've got flax. Mm. Cave spider spawner isn't really useful. Hard to contain them. Oh no, but I could have gotten Chelicera. Dirt. Bowls, I guess. Cobblestone. Alright, cobblestone. I think that makes the most sense. Bitch. that more diamond? My goodness. More diamond. Okay. Got rope, we got cloth. This is like a useful later thing. Oh jeez. Oh god. Shit. 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 Okay, I'm out of food. Those spiders have thoroughly kicked my ass. Why am I still taking damage? Oh my freaking god. Okay, we are just gonna take a nice careful trip back home. We aren't gonna collect anything. Just gonna carefully remember where we came from. Gonna see if we have anything to eat. We don't. We cannot risk encountering any more of those fucking things. Oh, buddy. That's not where I came from. Must be this way. Yeah, around that broken stone. Up here. Please, no more spider noises. My poor little heart can't take it. I am so vulnerable right now. And I'm lost. Oh, wait. Here. Okay, I remember that. This is where I came in. Stress. I just almost died. I just almost died to cave spiders. What a mess. I just kind of got mobbed by them. I was losing frames. I need protection against poison, whatever that looks like. It looks like there isn't any kind of light resist. Oh, bloody hell. That's the scary thing about poison is I don't really see any way to negate that damage. Just do your best, I guess. I feel like I've had my butt kicked pretty hard. Okay, so I got that. I got more iron and resources and stuff. I guess right now it's a good time to get my tree farm set up. I need super glue, I think. Uh, I figured this out at some point. I figured out how to make the tree cutting contraption that I need. Cool beans. Alright, so now we have a lot of andesite. I feel like I need more chests, but okay, mechanical saw. I need a saw blade and an andesite machine. I have the andesite machine. I need 4 iron sheets, 4 iron nuggets, and a lead ingot. It's pretty straightforward. Okay. Thinking out loud, quietly to myself. Alright, so I make the saw. I also need a piston, like a create style mechanical piston. Andesite casing, a piston extension bolt, 2 cogwheel, and a plank. So I guess that's So first thing I should do is just make more cogwheels. Check if I have any andesite casings. I do. How do I make a piston extension pole? 2 planks on either side of an andesite alloy. Okay. One of those. 2 of those. Those and one of these. Mechanical piston. Okay. Clutch. It's going to be 2 redstone, 2 shafts, and an andesite casing. A lever. So just make 4. Have to carry those sticks around. Alrighty. Okay. Grab a lead ingot. Could be one in here somewhere. Must have left it in the other chest. Need one more. Look around one more time. It's kind of funny how some of these things are just sort of like, there's almost no consideration materials given to materials properties at all. It's just sort of like, yeah, this is what that thing's shaped like, and approximately the right thing that it's made out of. Okay, linear chassis is 3. I think planks are okay, but I'm not sure. Looks like it's just logs showing up. Andesite above and below. And then I need super glue. Two of any kind of slime ball, an iron sheet, and an iron nugget. Hope that's right. Just seems dumb. I feel like it would be way more straightforward for me to just do it like that. And then I can just put glue there, chest there. Since it's only a one wide tree, that should be fine. I don't have to worry about the chest getting shoved into it. If it was, I could just extend the linear chassis back one. I think that would also be fine. What does a clutch do? Relay rotation in a straight line. Powered by redstone, it breaks the connection. Okay, but can I get a reverse? Gear shift. In a straight line. Gotcha, that's what I wanted. Powered by redstone, it reverses the transmission. Okay, so that's 2 redstone dust, an andesite casing, and 2 gears. Okay. So now we have a gear shift. And then go ahead and throw another shaft in there. Just get some separation. Then the clutch. Then let's just hook that directly up to a water wheel, I guess. Well, I could probably stand to at least double the speed. Just need some large cogs, small cogs. Actually, you know what? Gearbox, adjustable chain gear shift, sequenced gear shift. I cannot afford that. I don't even know what that's made out of, but I don't think I can afford it. But you know what? Let's just see. Brass machine made from... Oh, right, these have to be automated. So that's definitely not going to happen. Adjustable chain gear shift, that's an encased chain drive, plus a big gear and redstone. Unpowered chain gear shifts, chain drive. Chain drives in the row is doubled. Okay. It just kind of makes it go faster. In a straight line. Right, I already know this. I don't think this actually makes anything go faster or slower. I think it just kind of transfers rotation. Yeah. Okay. So I could make it a bit smaller by using that, but I'm not really feeling it. Okay. And a bucket of water. Missing extension poles, right? Okay, so I do have a small problem. That's that it seems to have collected all of the wood. However, it has not collected any saplings. Okay, I need to apply a slime ball to the actual object. Throw my bowl on the ground. Right, okay, so that's kind of an issue. Because what that means is that uh, maybe it was just very unlucky and it just didn't drop any. Maybe that's what happened. That's a possibility. That is kind of frustrating if it doesn't actually collect those. Now we gotta wait for another tree to grow before I can test it again. Let me look at my ponder index. I wish I could leave the game running while I looked at this. So I kind of would like for the tree to be growing. Let's see, kinetic appliances. So this guy interacts with things. So that's probably how I harvest plants. Items activate blocks, harvest blocks, and attack mobs. Okay. Alright, that's pretty straightforward. I could probably set up like an observer. Right. And then a toggle. I don't know, there should be powered toggle latch, toggle latch. Maybe a pulse extender. There's so much going on. Actually, that's a good question. What happens if it, Okay, so it can't cut the redwood sapling. Very fascinating. Why are you... What? In the hell? Is it grabbing the stone behind it? It totally is. That's extremely funny. And kind of frustrating. I didn't think that the poles on the back would grab things. I guess the question becomes, if something appears in front of it while it's currently powered, will it start cutting that thing? But I have to wait like 1.5 billion years for anything to happen. We're gonna go upstairs real quick and get some material. Actually, no, let's go ahead and deal with all this real quick. Oh, you know what? Our arboreal extractor is probably also got a lot of material in it right now. iron. I suspect 3 buckets will be sufficient. Oh, my shoulder. Oof. Never get old, kids. Oh dang, it was actually almost completely full. So yeah, it's a ton of rubber. These do get pretty tall. We have more saplings with which to continue our dark experiments. And a bunch more wood to work with. Now we return to the depths. Ah, yes. Goodness, I forgot to bring more stuff to put in here. Looks like it still hasn't run. It's okay. The water is perfectly renewable. So I'm not worried about losing any. God damn it. Do I really need to make this taller for you? Normally by this point I would have so much bone just from killing lots of skeletons, but because I'm playing super careful, I haven't really encountered any. I can make the room taller. That is an option. This would be genuinely terrible if I didn't have a tool that made such short work of it. There's no way that that is not enough for you. Like, I refuse to hear it. If this isn't enough space, I just don't know what to do even. I will feed you your siblings. Okay, let's see. Produced in a worm bin. Fascinating. How do I make this? 3 composters stacked vertically. So I need 21 slabs. Do I have slabs in here already? 17 slabs. Carrying too much shit. Setting it on top of some rich soil might also make it grow faster. Seems like that's how that works. Like it just sort of applies a bone meal effect every so often. Okay, looks like we got 5 potatoes, so if this thing works how it's supposed to, I should be able to put in 5 potatoes and get at least... Never mind. I guess not. Okay, it produced mostly worms, but it did produce 1 fertilizer. I get a slightly better chance from melon farming, I think I've got some melons around. Melon seeds. Okay. Have some dirt around. Let's plant some melons. Put away the wheat seeds. Actually, no, I need the flax seeds to replant the flax. Flax seeds. Okay. Let's go ahead and put away the flax. Grab that single piece of fertilizer. Why is that number dropped down at 5%? $57? That's pretty good. I think carrots also work. Okay, so it seems like the odds increase the more you put in there. Use dried kelp. I do have a bunch of kelp, but I'd rather save the kelp to make a farm. Carrots actually have the best chance of everything that's available to me quickly. However, melon slices, each one has a 50% chance, and I get a bunch whenever I cut open a fruit, so... The only problem is I can't actually force them grow quickly. I have to be patient. And I guess once they are, because fertilizer doesn't work to force them to grow a fruit, as far as I know, that's going to be a problem as well, because the rich soil doesn't really benefit it. So actually, maybe putting carrots over there would be smarter. Oh yeah, because carrots also produce 3 or 4 per harvest. So yeah, that might be the strat. Normally by this point in the game I have like a much richer farm going. Crap, I need 3 eggs. Yeah, no, that's actually going to be a better idea for me to plant carrots over there. I really wish this one would go. Wait, I got even more carrots in here right now. I could put down another row of carrots. That is an option. Should have thought of that earlier. I don't know why that one just refuses to grow. I could compost some cabbage seeds while I wait. Yeah, everybody wants a composter near the bed. If there's one thing I've learned about living life, it's that nothing beats just a whole compost bin stinking up the joint right next to your bed. Kind of just went to get that freaking wheat. Oh, there we go, finally. Let's see, worm. This one. Can be used as bait. Fascinating. There's a lot going on. I feel like I should replace the carrots in here before I... Well, no, because actually, yeah, if I just keep dumping them into this cycle, I should get, like, exponential growth. Oh god. Stop it. That was a mistake. I have made cabbage rolls. How much are they worth? It's food, I guess. No sense in wasting it. These apples are actually quite useful for other things. Could probably actually just compost these. Nope. onions don't really benefit me all that much. These still stuck at 57. Let's see, I remember there being something like a sprinkler one mod pack. Nope. Mob spring, springy modifier. Spring launcher. I don't know what to do with it. Like, what's it for? I don't understand. I feel like the onions are just kind of taking up space. I have no intention to do anything with them. They're taking up valuable space that could be spent growing carrots. Alright, we've gone into full farm sim mode. There's no helping us now. I could have stacked those buckets a while ago. Okay, we're doing pretty good on that resonant extractor now. I just wish I had the tools to make use of it upstairs instead of down in the pit. That's kind of the issue. I think probably one of Minecraft's biggest flaws is like, if you want to move house, it is a bear. Like, it is such a problem. Why am I still carrying this? I feel like that's the least useful thing that I'm carrying right now. Alright, let me make sure. Is my house secure right now? Well lit. There's lighting everywhere. Yeah. I'm gonna pee real quick. And we're back. So it seems like this might be something that's not exactly automatable. Yeah, no, there's no way to like factor that into create. But I'm able to clear some inventory space. Are the potatoes useful to me? Do I have any purpose for potatoes? Also, I'm glad I checked because I would not have I would not have taken any care. I would have just destroyed all of these potato plants. Thrown all the potatoes in a composter. So the thing is, so what I'm curious about is like, what's my efficiency look like? Because with this, it seems like maybe every 8 or so I get a fertilizer. Whereas with this, it seems like even when I'm using like whole foods, yeah, sometimes it doesn't even increment, and it seems like it takes like 16. Let's go ahead and just check on the situation. We got some other stuff to take care of while I'm down there. I gotta empty these resin buckets. Still hasn't grown, huh? It might be feeling crowded because of this blade. Go ahead and back that off. Okay. Oh good, I had more potatoes downstairs as well. Gonna let this grow down one more before I cut it. Actually, you know what? There's an opportunity. There's lots of wall in here. I don't think that's gonna crowd it. If it does, fuck me, I guess. I'm starting to run into like a patience limit where everything like when I'm getting started just kind of takes forever. And it makes it feel kind of pointless to automate things since they just take forever. So I think it makes sense here for me to just kind of replace all my potato plants with carrots. So I'm not eating potatoes. I'm not using potatoes for anything. Poisonous potatoes might be important if I do like potion making, I guess. I feel like what I really need most of all at this moment is I need a skeleton farm. Or a chicken farm. Either one. So I can rely on Providence to help me find a skeleton farm. Or I can just go out into the world and collect chickens and make a chicken farm. Either way, I'll get a ton of pretty good fertilizer. But I think that's the move right now. Maybe actually a better thing to do while I'm being patient would be to crack open some more, read more of the Tinker's Construct books. Bird Encyclopedia. Interact with a bird to log it. 8 feathers, 1 book. Interesting. Ah. Okay, I can make books with canvas now? That's a pretty good vegetarian book option. Has that always been there? Or is that new? Because that's way cheaper than the Tinker's Construct recipe. So I can make it out of 2 canvas rug or 4 straw. Um, the straw comes from processing rice, I believe. Let's start harvesting rice. I also need scared me over there. I don't think I actually have any I haven't been growing any sugar cane. Which is actually interesting. That's somewhat unusual for me. I think it's because I've been living underground. Growing space has been kind of at a premium. Maybe it's time to take that hammer and put it to good use. I could use this opportunity to grab some more kelp. What on earth? Some mine shaft extending out into the water? Oh shit. I thought I was opening up a space to breathe. I was not. It filled in with water immediately. This is a weird discovery. This is not a good place for me right now. But it is an interesting place. Any hoozle. I was out looking for sugar cane. I might already have some in my chest at home. What time is it? It's getting late. Okay, I'm gonna kind of loop around, head back. Yeah, it's not over here. I'm gonna feel a little silly when I immediately find unprocessed sugarcane directly in his chest, staring me in the face the whole time. Okay, there wasn't actually any. Good to know, good to know. It's almost nighttime, but it's like, it's not early enough to actually sleep. Um... Okay. Let's go this way. I could harvest oak trees. And just collect apples. Would be another way. These birds are so hopeless, just laying their eggs directly on the ground. Surprised I haven't actually seen any yet. What in the hell was that? And I guess it was underground. Whatever it was. What's all this then? Stealing. Chimkin. Yeah, there's some. Got a frozen desert biome. Oh, that's another ruined portal. Treasure abounds. Okay, we are dropping hella frames. That's okay. I think it's just the game generating new chunks. My computer is just not quite up to task for just pumping out new chunks on this mod pack. Ooh, buddy. Curse of Binding. Yeah, I'm not really interested in that. Flint and Steel. Iron Nuggets. Golden Shovel with Unbreaking 2. You know what? I can actually combine this with my current Golden Shovel. Add a traditional anvil. And just extend the life of my Silk Touch. Cool. Although I could also... Is that a broken windmill over there? It's the Silky modifier. Requires 6 silky cloth, which requires... I say 5. 5 silky cloth, which requires 5 rose gold ingots, which requires... equal parts gold and copper, which, you know, I've got 5 gold and 5 copper, probably. Okay, so I think I've actually found the, I think part of the problem is, like, certain things only spawn in certain biomes. And, I was just in a biome where stuff doesn't spawn. Maybe? Nevertheless, I don't really need that stuff. I'm not planning on building a windmill. Okay, I am almost out of food. See another slimy area down there, but that doesn't really benefit me. You know what? Let's check out this limestone. Or did I say slimestone? I meant skystone. I might be dumb. I'm pretty sure there's actually something inside here. I could be wrong, but I remember there being like a chest inside these things. That might be an older version of the mod. Oh, yeah. Inscriber Engineering Press. I don't know what that means, but... Can I take this? I think I can. Go ahead and set something down. I'm not going to use that. Frick. I feel like it's just the one chest, like dead center. What a mess. What a mess. What a mess. This is pretty much useless to me. Is it getting late? Oh, it's getting hella late. Oh, there's a tent right up there. Yeah, I'm going to assume that that was approximately the center of that structure. And that there was only one chest. And I kind of wish there was some way to bring all these animals back home, or bring home over here. But there's not. There's no way to do either of those things that wouldn't be a huge pain, so... I would like to go to bed. Please and thank you. Okay, we are back. I feel like the game is more or less out of exotic surprises for me. There isn't a lot of genuinely new stuff for it to show me. But you know, let's just go ahead and keep exploring things, keep finding new things. Now, so you know, the mod packs are still offering a lot. Is that a fucking, yeah, that's a fucking witch house. I've got 5 arrows. Bitch. That is very valuable. A lot more valuable than some iron bars. I think that was a very valid use of 5 arrows. Let's get rid of that thing. Steal that cauldron. 5 arrows turning into 7 iron. Or ducks. No need to kill jellyfish for slime. That's unnecessary. I saw one of those sideways fish. What is that? Free kelp. Not sure what all that's for. Okay, I'm going to take advantage of this. Get down quickly. Shit. I'm not thinking straight. That's cheap. Reproduce. Nautilus shells Airtight seal. Suspicious stew. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Nautilus shells were the best option out of everything in there. That'll give me access to some good Tinker's Construct modifications. And at this point, I think I'm just close to home. Owls just make the worst noise. At least I think that's owls. Like there's that hooting. It very much sounds like I expect an owl to sound. And then there's the screeching. It just sounds like terrible hellspawn. I'm pretty sure my house is just right over this hill. Yep. Okay, and we're back. Okay, some mature plants. Let's go ahead and take our treasure downstairs. Let me go ahead and toss this in here. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and put this depot in here. Let's go ahead and take out something miraculous. Silver, I guess. I meant to put the depot in. The lever really isn't something I need there. Heads 18, tails 16. Oh my god, I tossed 34 coins. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a fun little thing. Okay, so Skystone. What can I do with it? Alright, so I can make buildings out of it. Alright. I can smelt it into a skystone block, cut it into building parts. I can crush it to make skystone and skystone dust. Fascinating. When you crush it, it produces extra material, but doesn't actually... Okay. Turn it into a skystone block. Same thing happens when I put it through a mill. Alright, so what about skystone blocks? Building material. Okay, nothing of particular interest. But what about... So I take the skystone and make skystone dust. Volatile sky solution, Tinker's Construct, which I can combine with cobalt and copper to make hepatazone. Okay. Wow. Okay. I mean, so that seems pretty great. So we got hepatazone cleaver. So let's see, hepatazone sword, shift for stats. That does only 6 attack damage and 1.6 attack speed, so it's not good for that. Let's see, momentum 3. The mining speed is 9.6 and mining level is netherite, so that's pretty special. Plus 75% momentum speed. Okay. And combine charged Certus crystal with volatile sky solution to make destabilized redstone, which I can then use to make signalum and calculation processors. I can make red alloy. I can make netherrack. That implies that I could get redstone out of netherrack, right? Like if destabilized redstone plus cobblestone makes netherrack, then netherrack should have interesting. Okay, I need books. I didn't bring the rice downstairs. Right, okay. So here we go again. There is a good there's a lot of leaf on that. Okay, we cut it down. The whole thing gets destroyed, and okay, there are redwood saplings. It was just very unlucky the first time. Okay, so I can't remember what that thing is called. Placer or no, it's not tinker, it's create. There it is. Deployer. That's what I'm looking for. So you need a golden hand and an andesite machine. So in order to actually make this work, good. Apply these and see if nope. No. I'm gonna need at least 3 deployers, I think. So I need 3 andesite machines, which means I will need a lot of stuff. One andesite casing, 8 kinetic mechanisms. So I'm going to need 24 kinetic mechanisms, which means I am going to need 24 andesite alloy plus 3 andesite alloy to make gears plus so I need 24 buttons, which means I need 24 wood, which means I need 6 logs. I need my stone saw, which I've got. And I think that's all the ingredients that I need. Okay, you have 24 wood. We turn into 24 buttons. We turn into 24 cogwheels, which we then combine with 24 andesite alloy and 24 wood to make 24 kinetic assemblies, and combine with 3 andesite casings, make 3 andesite machines, and then, oh buddy, we are gonna need 15 gold. We have 13 gold. Maybe I can use one of them twice? Like, perhaps that's an option? Maybe I've got some gold upstairs. Possibility. I haven't actually found that much gold this run. I found some. What other ways do I have of making gold other than actually just getting it? Because I'm... See, okay, we can crush horse armor, but that's gonna be even harder. We can melt things down. We can melt stuff. And it looks like this is actually way better than sticking stuff into a furnace. It actually gets out almost all the material that went into it, I think. Oh, would you look at that? The gilded black stone. Will actually turn into molten gold. I should have taken those bound thingies. Those cursive binding things. Okay, so the gilded blackstone is in there, but not the golden fused darkstone. Okay, the foundry, gold dust, gold coin, ancient debris produces a little bit. But that's at the cost of not producing as much netherite, which might not be worth it. Copper dust. I can get gold out of copper dust. Now that's interesting. Melt the golden apple. Kind of helpful. No, I don't think I can get infinite copper dust is the only thing. I also would need to build a foundry, which I don't have. Anyway, um, Can I melt horse armor? I can, and it always produces 7 ingots. So, yeah, I think compared to the Crusher, which will only produce 4, almost 5 ingots some of the time, yeah, definitely a better deal to just throw it all into the smeltery. I can get 1 more ingot by melting down that new shovel, which might actually be more valuable since I can, well, I should have brought that silver downstairs and left it there as I originally intended. There's a single gold coin and 5 gold nuggets. Okay, we are kind of a gold poor at the moment, I suppose. We do have 2 golden apples, but those, well, that's the thing is it is, I do need to keep in mind that gold is not an infinitely reproducible resource. Well, actually, I mean, there are ways to farm it infinitely from, like, zombies, I guess? But yeah, places I can get gold, mostly just zombies. Wow. Let me do some strip mining near the surface. So I feel like I missed out on a lot of kind of important materials. By just going straight for bedrock. You know, honestly, it seems like the cost to repair this hammer. I can't just use steel or stone to do it, which kind of makes it a little more tolerable. But it's still like, there's that loud noise that it makes when I do that. Really annoying. andesite is more valuable than copperstone. Cobblestone inherently. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Kind of hoping for ores, but they never come. What level am I mining at? 44? And I should be encountering like lots of copper, and gold, and iron. I feel like there's just something wrong with my spawning area. So the number of skeletons I'm hearing right now is both concerning and inspiring. Is that a spawner? Oh, hell yeah, it is. Bitch. But yeah, that's what I was hoping. It was... Oh. Not like that. There's so many of them. They're just loose. I found like a skeleton house. Like, this is not like a spawner like the other ones I've found. It's like just where they live. There's like treasure in there. What if you were a monster who wanted to have treasure? But some jerk said, yoink. Why you guys got why you got bones and bone meal in here? That's kind of weird. Useful for me, but weird for you. I should have put that away. Potion of harming, instant damage. I think I'll drink that. Oh shit. They saw me. This is exceedingly silly. So many of them. I didn't like that. It felt like I got shot from outside. We're going back, because we don't have enough food to deal with this situation. But yeah, that's exciting. That's a new thing. Skeleton house. That's what I got just from like following sounds and my gut. That's part of the magic of Minecraft, baby. I had a shield. I wasn't thinking like that whole time. I was completely on autopilot. I just broke a carrot plant that was almost completely done. Right. Be a little more wheat in there. Okay, we got 8 wheat. Do have a good amount of slime though, so I could avoid a lot of the problems. I think I can melt this down to make 2 more gold ingots. It's pretty nice. Uh, okay. Put away those bloody beans. Those are just taking up a slot for no reason. Book. Okay, so canvas, which I can make with 2 canvas rugs. I do need to still plant the sugar cane at some point. Still haven't done that. Kind of embarrassing. Okay. So let's go all the way down. I don't think there's any way for them to get out of there. At least I hope there's not. Molten iron. And a little more iron. I toss those in there. Just make a block. What was that? Oh, is this? Crushed iron ore. Oh shoot, I left all that iron I was cooking upstairs. So it's 7. Now it's 8. So it seems like it's restricted to some of the smaller forms in here. Not sure exactly what's keeping it, but... Okay. Oh, right, let's go ahead and stick the... Ah, I left the rice upstairs again. Ah! Right, okay, so that's another way into the, what is probably the same system of caves. Go ahead and set up a little farm over here, in case that wasn't already obvious. Okay, so we got another way into here. I saw that stuff moving and I got so scared for a second. Okay. Set up the actual like crops over there. Probably mostly carrots just to feed. Yeah, fertilizer farm. Getting gold is going to be hard. I bet there's something I'm missing. There's some obvious solution here that just makes infinite gold. We got 2 ingots in there. That's fine. I can cast it into a plate cast. That might actually be faster and easier. I definitely need to start making a habit of milling my gold, or let's see, I can cast it from molten gold. The molten gold can come from gold dust. If I use a mill. Okay, so that doesn't benefit me. It's only once I get the crusher that it could work. Or the pulverizer, but that's going to require me to get pretty deep into thermal series. I could also take off the golden armor that I'm wearing, and that would probably smelt down nicely as well. Might actually be worthwhile. However, that projectile protection, pretty nice considering I just found a whole hive of skeletons that need killing. I don't think there's anything else for me to do with bone except grind it, so toss that in there. Okay, sand. I don't think I have any clay down here, do I? Well, I do need to go back up anyway. grab the rice, process any more carrots, all the crops, basically. Okay, grab all that rice. Grab more rice to get it planted. Actually, no, I'll be able to get that once I'm down there. What about flax? I'm pretty sure straw comes from rice. Yep. That is so many worms. I don't really have any use for worms. They're just gonna kind of build up. Okay, I came up here to get rice. Came up here to collect anything else that might need to go down. I want clay, sand, gravel. I can make some grout. Patterns. So the pattern will make one book, the grout will make another book. I need nether grout before I can finish the encyclopedia. Mighty smelting is seared stone over a book. How many in one ingot? Yeah, okay, so the other piece of grout can get cooked. Right, I want to bring this iron back down. Okay. And yep, a fantastic foundry is not something I can make. Tinker's gadgetry, make that with sky slime. And you know what? I might as well. So I've actually never read that book. Fell in a slime pool once, and since then I have never stopped experimenting with slime. Um, what? Fling yourself or other creatures. Earth slime lets you kick off blocks to go great distances. Sky slime does not send you as far, but works in the air. Ichor is effective for flinging enemies, and ender slime lets you teleport across space. I am working on ways to apply modifiers to the sling to increase their power. Wait, you can wear 3 of these at once? Interesting. Slime grass works as an alternative to wheat and cake, and liquid slime can be turned into a uniquely flavored frosting. Most tasty cakes, it seems I can jump higher shortly after eating sky slime cakes, and magma cakes makes fire bother me less. I wonder what ender slime or earth slime does when consumed. It's quite effective projectile weapon, nowhere near as good as a bow. It still produces pretty good knockback damage, which can help you escape from monsters. Lighter than flint, far sharper. More damage, less knockback. Makes sense. Glowstone and snowballs let me create a throwable light source. It's effective for lighting up hard to reach areas or finding danger hiding in a dark space without exposing yourself to harm. Fancy item frames, rare metals. Okay. Sky Slime Islands, Earth Slime Islands, Clay Islands. Slimy grass seeds. Okay, interesting. Gotcha. This was by far one of the least helpful books. At least I know what the slingshots are for now. You know, maybe I shouldn't be all negative. Uh, okay. I am gonna need more paper to make more books. More stuff to take downstairs. Oh, I already had some seared bricks extra. That's okay. I'm gonna grab that congealed ender slime. Also gonna go ahead and take the slimy grass downstairs. So I can start getting on that stuff. I don't think 2 sand is really a good use of inventory space. Go ahead and grab these saplings so I can start throwing them downstairs. Oh my god. Just defensively threw my sword on the ground. Okay. That is pretty much useless. Okay, toss that in there, toss that in there. I've got sand down here already. Okay. Seems like I may have lost one of the bones, or maybe it's already been processed. I don't know. Wait, that's why I left the hole in the floor, so I can access that chest from up here. Okay. Okay, 4 of it makes canvas. So that's another book worth of material. There are 7 in there. Head. Now there are 8. Very nice. Looks like it's barely managing to break even. That's on stone? No. Swap that out for some dirt. I mean, that's enough to make all three of the hands that I need, but then I would be using all of my gold, which is not exactly what I'm interested in doing right now. Um, Let me see how the sugarcane farm is doing. I forgot to check. Right, I totally got distracted because there was a... I found an entrance, another entrance into the same area. Okay, tier 3 materials. Slime steel. Alright, so a slime steel head. Let's see, slime steel has a mining level of diamond. Okay, so steel isn't even on this list. But yeah, has a mining level of diamond, mining speed of 6, and attack damage of 2.5. As a handle, gives me overcast. Overslime can be made extra thick on this tool. Okay, that's also something that could potentially be very useful, especially for that hammer. Slime instead of durability until it runs out, not friendly towards tools lacking slime. So slime steel handle might be a good deal. As a matter of fact, rebuilding that whole hammer out of slime steel probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Um, so how do I make slime steel again? I have to combine seared stone, sky slime, and iron. That makes 2 ingots. 1 slime ball, and 1 ingot of each. Okay, pretty straightforward. Because the sky slime, or the slime steel, is basically like, it brings all the best properties of metal. Um, Pretty sure it was a 7. This might not actually produce a sapling. Yeah, it totally did not. Okay, and then so if I wanted to make this whole tool out of slime steel, I would need like 24 plus a little more. Yeah, a lot of ingots worth of slime steel. Um, but I can make like an infinite amount basically. That actually I think is what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna farm sky slime trees for a second. While I wait for more sugar cane to grow. Oh, I forgot to plant more carrots. I totally just harvested all the carrots. Well, not all the carrots, obviously, but a lot of the carrots, and then just left the area where I would normally be growing carrots extra fast unsown. Like a silly goose. Just listen, I'm sorry, y'all. You did nothing to deserve this. But goodbye. Hey there. Howdy, partner. Nice. Is that nature's compass? What does that mean? Oh, you know what? Before I get uber invested in reading that, let's place that down. Okay. Anyway, skyroot log. Use it as a fuel. Can use it to make a copper casing. Use it to make kinetic mechanisms. So I can use it for all the basic wood stuff. I can make a crafting station. Make a mug. Make a brass casing. I can make a smoker. I can make a recipe board package. Modification table. So just basic wood stuff so far. Not really anything special. Exchanger core. Shadow casing? What is that even for? Okay. Literally only decorative. Alright. Pulverizer to make sawdust, pyrolyzer to make. Okay, so it's just slime wood. That's it. That's all it does. Completely uninteresting other than that. It's just slime wood, but blue. Alright, I got 5 sky slime balls. Which I think makes 10 ingots, which would be enough to upgrade part of this. Maybe replace some of the stone parts with yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for it. So I need iron and seared stone. A little more seared brick in there. Um, Okie doke. Right, okay, so the sky slime. I should probably think about getting off soon. Yeah, okay, so the sky slime plus iron plus seared brick. I need 3 more seared bricks, so I need 3 more grout. I should have the ingredients up here. That's 2 sand. I think I've got more sand downstairs. Probably be better to just run over here, grab 1 more sand just to be sure. Oh, I actually just made too much. That's okay though. I made twice as much as I intended to make because I didn't think things through. But that's okay. Three. Take them downstairs. Get alloy in. Because this will both restore durability, increase over slime, and increase the overall durability and speed of the tool, I believe. Okay, we have 1 block and 1 ingot of slime steel. Pretty sure I've left my sand casts upstairs next to the slime trees. That's okay. Slap that down in there. Go ahead and make a, not a hammerhead, a large plate. And make it. If you can making it here, you can making it anywhere. Okay. I toss that in there, and I toss this in. Oh, that's the stone one. There we go. Okay, so it increases the overall durability by 30%, 35%. It increases the maximum over slime by over 50%, 60, 70%, somewhere in that range. It increases the mining speed a bit. Increases the attack damage slightly. Yeah, I would say that's all around pretty solid. And it repairs it to basically its over its original durability. So I got what, 2 ingots, 6 ingots left? That's actually a bit more than I thought. Let's see. So I could upgrade a few things. I've got steel sword, steel pick. I think I'll see what happens if I upgrade this to slime steel. Let's yeah, first let's make books. Let's compare slime steel to steel in like hard numbers. No. Seriously? What am I supposed to do now? So I could look it up in the wiki or whatever, but that's boring. So you know what? I can just look up sword, and then I can just compare a steel sword, which does 7.44 attack damage at 1.68 attack speed. The slime steel. Okay, so it looks like I would actually lose attack damage and attack speed. It would actually be worse. Let's look at my other, like, late game materials. So yeah, I lose attack speed. Attack damage is pretty low. So let's just compare like head materials. Because I think like steel is like a 3 attack damage or a 2.75. Nahuatl is definitely something worth looking at. causes the lacerating effect. Oh wait, steel is in here. Okay. So we get a slight attack speed buff, and attack damage is actually only 2.75. And then Ductile also gives you an additional damage bonus. Slime Steel is more has more durability. Nahuatl has the highest attack damage and also causes bleed damage. So what do I make Nahuatl out of again? Make it by pouring volatile sky solution over something made out of wood. Right. I mix it with no heat, skystone dust with water. Which I'm pretty sure I can just make for free. I just take one skystone and just put it in here. It gets ground up. I guess that takes forever. So I'll just wait for that to be done, I guess. I also will have to make a mixer. That's okay. And then once I got it, I can just melt it. I can melt it using lava, I guess. I might need a different way to put it in there. Yeah, no, I mean, just skystone and skystone dust came out. And it'll grind again. Yeah. Huh. Okay. So that's pretty much trivial now. I can make as much as I want. So basically the number to beat is 3 for attack damage, and it looks like it's not going to happen. Let's make sure. Let's see, a Nahuatl sword does 8.8 attack damage. Okay, so that does have the highest attack damage of all of the baseline tools. So, what has the highest attack damage modifier as a handle? The Cobalt is 1, an attack speed of 1.05, 1.05 and 0.9, 1 and 1.15. I think Electrum would be kind of a pain in the ass, so I think Cobalt's still winning right now. Invar has an attack damage of 1.2 and attack speed of 1x, which is pretty good. Um, So steel gives a small attack speed bonus. Bronze is pretty much meaningless as a handle. It doesn't really do anything. Pig iron will give me a slight increase to my attack damage, same attack speed. Rose gold will give me a substantial increase to my attack speed. And rose gold gets a bonus upgrade. We get a 1.3 times modifier on the attack damage for Watzel. So that's actually that's a question now I have to ask myself. When I compare Nahuatl to Steel, right, we have 2.75 attack damage on the head plus Ductile, which gives damages more. However, the Ductile effect in all positions doesn't have the same impact as Nahuatl, which just straight up does more damage. Right, because we have the attack damage modifier that's higher on the handle, and the base attack damage is higher on the head. So yeah, actually... Oh wait, I was literally just looking at Nahuatl again, the 1.3 times attack damage on the handle. So it's possible that a steel blade with the ductile trait would actually do better. But there's no way for me to find out without making fascinating. Okay. So that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Get extra stacks of lacerating. But I think starting with the handle, because actually, yeah, the durability of steel is a lot higher, 775 versus 350 for the Nahuatl. So Nahuatl handle seems to be the way to go, although that will reduce my attack speed, which is kind of a problem. Because that rhythm kind of, I get fucked up when that rhythm is reduced. So is there anything that I can throw on that will increase my attack speed? Because basically the Nahuatl only gives me attack damage through the handle. That's the only bonus. Otherwise, Ductile does better. So we can get higher attack speed with Rose Gold, which also gives me a bonus upgrade. But Rose Gold has a mining speed of 10? Goodness gracious. That is obscene. Mining speed of 6, mining speed of 7 on Tinker's Bronze. Yeah, there's so many options and so little time. Let's see, mining speed 7.5, attack damage 1.75, 2.5. So yeah, it sucks because this... I guess I could just put haste on it, and that would increase the attack speed. Also, we get 2 handles on a sword. So I could make one out of nahuatl, and then make the other one out of rose gold, which would give me bonus attack speed. Even better than Electrum, honestly. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do, is I'll make one handle out of rose gold, and one handle out of nahuatl. Okay, hopefully one of these plants has grown. Yes. Okay, that's actually enough to make 2 whole books. Let's actually check out the rice. How's the rice looking? That'll probably make 1 more straw. The final straw, you could say. Okay, so I could make the basic book, which I guess, yeah, because I can't make the advanced book, but it will clear an inventory space for me. All right. Well, I think next time I will start working on making myself some fancy armors. Obviously we don't have manualing yet, but we can make these like traveler's vests and traveler's chest plates and whatnot. We will have to get leather, which is kind of a problem. But that's okay. We'll handle it. We'll get it. We'll get what we need. It'll be a great time. I guess it's time to start murdering cows. Anyway, it has been absolutely fantastic, as always. Thank you for watching.